As you settle into your seat, you can't help but feel like you're being watched. You glance around the saloon, your eyes scanning the smoky room for any signs of the mysterious outlaw.
Ooh.
Only to catch sight of a woman instead, her gaze fixed on you as she sits with her back against the wall in the far corner.
You look really cool.
The air is so dark and smoky that you struggle to make out her face, but something seems vaguely familiar about her. Then you hear a yell, followed by the sound of a chair toppling to the floor.
Jeez.
What did you just say?
I don't know.
I said what I said. Maybe you ought to clean your ears out.
I didn't ask for your lip, boy. You're right near crossing the line right now.
The first man grabs a glass bottle from the table and smashes it, jutting the broken bottleneck towards the other man's neck.
Looks like I need to teach you a lesson on respecting your superiors.
We'll just stay out of
This
it.
ain't my rodeo. I'm not getting involved.
True.
The exchange is punctuated by the squeak of wooden chair legs against the floorboards. You glance across the saloon. It's the same woman who was watching you just moments ago. There are hushed whispers from the surrounding tables.
Oh, they're sweating. Oh, they're sweating.
Didn't I just put you away 2 days ago, cabron?
Ooh, with a little accent. We love it.
Don't talk to me like that, you darn uppity bitch. Know your place. You and the rest of you bootlickers. I don't know why y'all act so darn terrified around some woman.
You're sweating, dude. What are you talking about?
I'll show you. There ain't nothing to be afraid of.
You watch as he reaches for the gun in his back waistband. But before he can draw, you hear a click.
Ooh.
The honky-tonk piano falters mid-tune, and the whole saloon goes silent. You look back at the woman and see a glint of a gun held at her hip, aimed directly at the man.
Take your pathetic counterfeit silver and find some other saloon to darken. Don't make me waste a bullet on you.
After a few tense moments, the man grumbles in resignation and shuffles out of the saloon. You hear some more whispers before the tacked piano starts up again.
I love this outfit. You look so cute. You look so nice and good.
Almost immediately, the ambience is more or less returned to normal. Then, you sense the woman glancing at you, and you catch eyes as she puts her gun back in her holster. In that moment, you remember where you recognize her from, but there's no way.
Why? Why do I recognize her? Why? Why? I don't know. Why are you lying to me?
Could it really be? Santana de la Mora, your rival from your youth.
Oh, I don't like you. But you look so cool. Santana?
Santana? Is that you?
She raises an eyebrow, and the corner of her lips pull up in what you interpret to be a smile.
It's you.
Taking this as an invitation, you grab your untouched bowl of Randy's famous buffalo stew and your drink, and head to her table. Santana barely acknowledges you as you take a seat. She just leans back in her chair as she pulls a small tin and a box of matches from her pocket, discarding her gloves. She places a cigar between her lips, strikes a match on the table, and lights it. The silence stretches, and a nervous edge creeps in. You can't help but feel like you've wasted her time by approaching her with nothing to say.
I like what you do with your hair. You want to braid my hair? I need something. I'll ask her a question. Why not?
So, what do you reckon makes Randy's famous buffalo stew so famous?
She raises an eyebrow at your choice of question, but doesn't miss a beat.
I suppose it's famous for how universally undesired it is.
You laugh quietly, and she gives you a slight smile.
Do you live here now, in Cortez Creek? Or are you just passing through?
Oh, you know, I'm here and there.
That's not much of an answer.
Yeah, it's really not.
And you? Just visiting to collect a bounty, I hear?
How is it that everyone here seems to know my business? I guess gossip travels fast in Cortez Creek.
Santana smirks and taps the ash off the end of her cigar.
Actually, I just overheard you talking to Randy a few moments ago.
Ah, see? See?
Which bounty was that then?
I was after that little Louis guy. Traveled a few days across the desert just for him. But someone got to him first. Some bounty hunter they call Wildfire.
Santana smirks and takes another drag from her cigar as she watches you.
Are you Wildfire?
Fearing more awkward silence, you keep talking. Rambling, to be more precise.
I don't know. Maybe you had the same problem when you first got here. Everyone treats me like an outsider, and yet somehow they still expect me to know all the unwritten rules about this place.
Very true, very true. I'm just a little bunny girl wanting some money and possibly a future husband. We'll see.
Like who this Wildfire guy is. Frankly, I'm sick of hearing about him. He's just another bounty hunter. He can't be that impressive.
Well, they do say that Wildfire's the best there is. But I'm not so sure.
No, why not?
Huh. Why not?
If he's as good as they say, why would he waste his time being a bounty hunter, chasing after petty criminals and lowlifes?
That's very true.
Why not do something practical with that talent?
You frown, unsure if she meant that as an insult to you, having just announced yourself as a bounty hunter. But a quick glance at her face suggests she meant no offense. She's staring thoughtfully into space, her arms crossed, with one hand lightly holding the cigar at her lips. Your gaze settles on her hand. You can't help but notice her knuckles are bruised and bloody.
Huh. What an odd sight for someone with such delicate hands.
Yeah.
You're tempted to ask her what she does for a living. Most folk wouldn't expect to see a woman drinking alone in a saloon in a town like Cortez Creek, except for ladies of the night, of course. Then again, Santana never followed the rules, not even as a kid. But before you can ask, she leans forward slightly, regarding you.
This little Louis Shepherd. I presume you attended the hanging. What did you make of him?
Something felt weird.
I don't know. Something maybe seemed a little off about the whole thing.
Yeah.
You don't look at her directly, but you feel her eyes dart towards your face.
Off? In what way?
I don't think you did do it alone.
Honestly, he didn't strike me as the sort of person that could commit all those crimes by himself. Someone who did all those terrible things on their lonesome would need to be some kind of criminal mastermind. But judging from what I've heard people say about him, little Louis was no mastermind.
Yeah.
Which leads me to think he didn't commit those crimes by himself.
Yeah.
Maybe his accomplice, or accomplices, are still out there.
He didn't do it alone, huh? What about his accomplices then? Why weren't they caught?
Because they turned the motherfucker in. It was Wildfire!
And why would little Louis take the fall for them?
What's with the interrogation all of a sudden?
You remember how little Louis's face looked, all beaten and bruised as he stood on the hanging platform, like someone tried to get information out of him before his execution. Surely if there was information about accomplices, he would have spilled then, in exchange for his life.
Perhaps I'm oversimplifying it.
Santana smirks. She almost seems impressed by your reasoning. It goes silent between the two of you once again, and you let your curiosity get the better of you.
Sorry.
Why do you ask?
Oh.
Santana just looks at you and leans back into her chair, her expression impenetrable, like she's assessing you.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you, sir. I want an outfit like this. It looks so pretty. I would love, especially like this purpley, dark-looking purpley.
Sizing up your worth. A few moments pass and it becomes clear you're not going to get an answer. Santana certainly seems harder to read than you remember.
Sorry.
It's difficult to put your finger on exactly how, but you get a sense that something's troubling her. Perhaps she's a bounty hunter too, and she's feeling low because she also missed out on the reward to Wildfire, just like you. Which would explain why she resorted to drinking away her sorrows in the shadows of Randy's saloon, just like you.
How long are you staying in Cortes Creek?
Just one night.
Me? Just the one night. The only reason I came here was for the bounty on little Louie, but now that's no more, I'll have to seek out other pastures.
Yep.
Cortez Creek ain't exactly my idea of a good time. Plus, it seems like that Wildfire probably has a monopoly on just about every criminal in the area by the sounds of it.
Santana chuckles. Just as you think you've finally managed to warm her up enough to get some semblance of a conversation flowing, she stands up, knocks back the last of her drink, and places the glass back down on the table.
Shame you're not sticking around any longer. It might have been fun to put you in your place again.
Well. Shut up!
Shame you're not sticking around. It might have been fun to put you in your place again. For old time's sake. It might have been fun to put you in your place again. For old time's sake.
You perk up. That was unmistakably an invitation to stick around, right? But before you can reply, she glances down at your rank bowl of buffalo stew.
It's goat, by the way. Nearest buffalo isn't for 500 miles. That's probably what makes it so famous.
Ah, okay.
Without waiting for a response, she puts her hat on and walks away, disappearing into the smoky saloon air. The memories of your youth are patchy, but even now she carries that same aura you remember, like an untamed force, capable of bending everything around her into a dazed frenzy. You glance down at your bowl of buffalo goat stew. Your stomach growls, demanding sustenance.
What's the worst that could happen, right?
You swallow down the knot in your throat, pick up your spoon, and dig in. The tough, dry meat is as unpleasant as you feared, like chewing on leather straps.
I mean, I spent money, so I'm not gonna waste my money on not eating it.
After emptying your bowl, you wipe your mouth with the back of your hand and get up to leave.
That was nasty.
Well, how was Randy's famous buffalo stew?
Oh God, we're gonna lie. I don't care, we're gonna lie.
It was divine. I understand why everyone raves about it so.
Well, calling me a tickle. I figured you'd think so. Oh, before you go, I see you got yourself acquainted.
Huh?
Mighty impressive, if I may say so.
Acquainted? What do you mean?
Why, acquainted with Wildfire, of course.
That was Wildfire! I made a joke about it, but I didn't think I was serious. Oops, I knocked something over.
Real good job charming her like that. I've never seen her talk that much to a single soul.
I knew it.
Clearly, you got some kind of way with the ladies that simple folk like me would only dream to possess.
He walks away to serve a customer at a nearby table, leaving you standing in bewilderment.
Santana? Santana is Wildfire?
Mercifully, nights in Cortez Creek are far cooler than its days.
Oh, it looks so pretty at night, so pretty. Oh, I just realized. We said they had acquaintances, and I was like, maybe it was their own people. Maybe she turned up. Oh, Artsy, we gotta be careful with our words.
You make your way back to the hotel. The stars above shining so brightly they cast shadows around you.
I'm just saying, if there's a certain Tom or there's a certain outlaw that wants to talk to me under the stars, I'm just saying I wouldn't go to sleep right away.
You feel a bit foolish, realizing you spent an entire conversation with Santana without realizing she was Wildfire. No wonder she spent half the conversation smirking.
Why didn't she just tell me?
But if she was Wildfire, That would make her the recipient of that massive bounty on little Louie's head.
Exactly.
So if she had all that money, why did she seem so down? And her comment at the end, she wanted you to stay longer, right? You weren't just making that up.
She wanted you to stay.
Yeah, she said it was a shame I wasn't staying for any longer than one night. And Santana's not one to mince her words.
You ponder the comment in your head, weighing your options. You didn't like Cortez Creek one bit, that's for sure. But truth be told, you like the idea of leaving town empty-handed after such a long journey even less. You might be willing to stay if there were more bounties to be collected. But the place seems overrun with competition, not least by Wildfire herself. Despite Santana's half-hearted invitation to stay, you stick with your plan. Up at dawn, saddle your horse, and ride out.
But what about the man?
You turn the corner to the last stretch of path to your hotel.
Are we gonna see Outlaw again?
The air feels heavier, quieter, almost as though... Then, out of the shadows, a dark figure steps into view.
What? Don't mess with me. Do not mess with me. I have strong soccer legs. I have legs because I play soccer.
A thief? Or the mysterious outlaw again?
Matt Mercer?
You instinctively reach for your gun, but then the figure holds up their hands, showing you they're unarmed.
I won't take much of your time.
She lowers her hands and takes a step towards you.
You seek gold. You were right to come here. There's an enormous wealth of it, right beneath our very feet. If only you could see through to reach it.
Her cryptic words raise dozens of questions in your head, but all you can do is stare as she reaches out a long, sleeved arm to place something in your hand.
What is this?
What's this parcel you've just given me?
It's all I have. It will help you to find the truth and claim your gold.
It has been a long and tiresome day, and you're at your wit's end with her vague riddles. You find yourself taking a small step forward impatiently.
Look, lady, I don't have the slightest clue what you're talking about. You clearly have me mistaken for somebody else. I have no link to this town, to this county. I'm not here to solve your puzzles. I just came here for the gold. And I missed my chance, so I'm not sticking around. Find someone else for your riddles.
The woman flinches at your tone.
Aw.
You feel a pang of regret as she retreats by some degree.
It needs to be you, because I've watched you.
How do you know my name?
You're true of heart, an outsider, someone whose judgment is unclouded by loss and personal circumstance. This town needs you, whether you realize it or not.
Me? Are you talking about me?
You are the only one who can uncover the truth.
The truth about what? What?
You hesitate, not sure how to react to that.
I've said more than I should. I must go, and so should you. The fog is beginning to roll in.
What do I do?
Hang on. What do you want me to do with...
But your plea is left unanswered as the woman disappears back into the shadows as quickly as she came, leaving you standing alone in the street. What did she mean by an enormous wealth right below our feet? Was it literal? You tap your heel against the dirt, half expecting a hollow echo, but it's just solid ground. You're aware the gold mine up in the hills is what funds this town's hustle, but surely it doesn't stretch below Cortez Creek itself, or does it?
I don't know. It's such a mystery.
At that moment, you remember the canvas-wrapped parcel in your hand, nearly forgotten in the confusion of that vague exchange. Common sense tells you not to open it here, where there could be thieves hiding in any corner, but your curiosity gets the better of you.
We should go back to our room, open it, and then whoa!
Holding it up to the moonlight, you untie the knot.
Oh,
The fabric falls away to reveal a folded piece of parchment and a small gold nugget.
I thought we were gonna open it here.
Gold. The very thing you came here for. So why does it feel like the start of something much bigger? A jolt of awareness snaps you back to your senses, and you quickly pocket the nugget before anyone sees.
Or maybe someone did see you.
The gold isn't the prize, you realize. It's the proof, a promise. Her way of proving that her story isn't just a fanciful tale. Her way of telling you that there's more gold out there, waiting, and you've been granted an invitation to claim it. Your heart pounding, you unfold the piece of parchment. Will it contain instructions on how to dig up the rest of the gold? Or a map, perhaps? But as you squint at the paper, your brow furrows. Miller McCabe, SLS, all that glitters. You stare at the paper, like you're hoping some pattern might emerge from what looks like 6 very unrelated words.
Miller McCabe, SLS, all that glitters. What?
But it doesn't. Perhaps these words are only part of the story. Perhaps the other half lies somewhere in this town, waiting to be discovered. Clutching the paper in one hand and the gold nugget in the other, you head back to the hotel.
I like this mystery. I didn't realize we're gonna have such mystery in this. Please don't be the end. No! No! I was hoping no! You know I am! You know I'm gonna leave it. Ah! God! This is so good. Damn, I need more. I need more. I need to know this freaking cast list though. The art, beautiful. Beautiful. I knew it! Sorry. I knew it was you as the narrator. I know that voice anywhere. I know it. God, that's so cool. That's so cool. I will be playing the full game once it comes out. I don't know if they have a release date yet, but oh my gosh, I love games like this. It reminds me of, okay, like the art style and like the art style of it like reminds me of Day Everything. Yeah. I don't know what to say. This game was really good. Hi, so just like the beginning of this game, my outro got messed up. So this is me recording my outro, but I just wanted to say that I really like this game. I found it through TikTok and I was like, oh, this is fun. This is like a fun new game I haven't seen. And it was free, like the demo. Well, it's a demo, but the demo was free. I was like, what? So we met Tom, we don't even know. He's just Outlaw at this point. So we met Tom, Outlaw, and Santana. I'm really excited to see where this goes. I'm honestly surprised how long the demo was. I was expecting like 30 minutes. It was like an hour. It took me an hour to record this. So I was very surprised how much I was able to get out of it. Also, I'll put the creator's Steam on here. Bam, there it is. You're welcome. Please go check them out. Go support. Go play. Add it to your wish list. This is such a fun game. It gives me, like I said earlier, it gives me similar to Date Everything vibes, but it's its own, but it's like different. It's like a Western, and I love Western stuff. As of right now that I'm looking at this, there is no current release date, but I mean, follow their TikTok, follow their Steam. Just keep an eye out and please go give them some love because this is really fun. I'm really excited to see more of this game. And if you liked it, please let me know in the comments if you like stuff like this from my channel. And just thank you all so much for watching. And I'll hopefully see you when I play this again, when it fully releases. Thank you. Bye.